everyone. This is your Nelson Vails Ride with Nelly video blog on the 36th annual L Tour Tucson 2018, and me as your dedicated recipient. After my recent health scare with congestive heart failure all summer long, I have made my way back to demonstrate some true health and fitness with dieting and medication. Come on and enjoy this musical journey with me.
And that we can be who we want to be.
Ride with Nelly.
We also want to keep in mind all those politicians that are taking over new positions in this country, and all those ones that are in the same positions, with the hope that they will work with each other to unify America and become that great country that we are. And now, everyone, I turn it over to Bob to introduce you to the person that is going to sing our national anthem.
That was my mom that would always remind me of that, and my mother passed away recently. She would have been 90 today, and I'm hoping y'all could just say, hang in there, Dad. All my friends are here. You're going to take the journey with me for 100 plus miles at the L Tour Tucson. Ride with Nelly.
And Emma, where's Emma? Will you wave to us? Emma, the CEO of Easter Seals, who we hope to raise between $150,000 and $200,000.
All right, we'll be back for more.
He has raised over $4 million Let's hear it, Rotarians. We want to get rid of that polio.
And the start of the 36th L Tour Tucson, presented by Tucson.
Nelson Vails back. So this is the first time I've done this with my video blogs. I'm gonna chime in with a personal narration of each segment till the finish line, moving forward throughout the musical video. This next segment, after 5 miles of the 0 to 60 Grand Fondo start, myself and my buddy Dave found the group and was settled within this group as we rose up and out of town into the sun. Okay, we're back. Get this. Sitting wheels, focused on my pedaling, focused on my breathing, heart rate is good, and we get to a major rise in the road. Into the wind, might I say. It begins to go up. It becomes a climb. 1,500 meters, 1,800 meters. Everyone in the group KOMs me. I get dropped. I crest over the top, limiting my losses, and it looks like about 50, 60 seconds. I can see people off into the distance, and it's just me and my shadow. I begin my chase back to catch up to the group at 50 seconds out. Sit the wheel, ride with Nelly on the chase back.
And if you step into his world with his mind, you will see it quickly change into a beautiful, exciting world of fantasy. Exciting world of fantasy.
Try to fade out the routine to make you sleep forever.
Right. So you, Mr. Vails.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Thank you. Ride with Nelly back. Almost 3.5 hours, 100 Ks into the day. First time back on this camera since the start. Been a pretty safe, fun ride. Up into the wind, down into the wind. But for the most part, the miles are coming to me. So I'm just cruising by myself in a small oasis between groups. Recreationally having a good time. You ride with Nelly, El Tour Tucson, recipient for the 36th annual. Thank you, Tucson, and Perimeter Bicycle Organization, and all the things that they do for everyone and their great staff. You ride with Nelly. We'll be back with more.
He's multitasking. Hey, Nelson.
Hey.
Right on.
New group. Take me to where I need to be. Talk to you soon. Alright, we're back after that little talk. I stick with the group that caught up to me in the middle of no man's land, and we make our way to the valley floor for our first and only dirt section. It's about 800 meters of off-road unpaved road, and then you dip into this little valley, and then you got to climb out of this residential. Ride with Nelly, sit the wheel. Man, that was not easy climbing up and out of there. But needless to say, up and out of the top, settled with a little group, just sitting wheels, kind of like recovering after having a moment. And we all get those sometime. Then comes a couple that comes by where he's dragging her along, and all I could do is do the ride with Nelly thing, but sit the wheel. this video. And this next segment is where the tandem group, I saw them earlier, got dropped. They stopped at a rest area. I was riding with these guys and they picked me up again and took me all the way home to the finish to make up the time of 5.5 hours. They were cruising at 23 for the next hour for the last 25 miles of the event. You ride with Nelly, sit the wheel. Nelly. Less than 1,000 meters to go. I moved away from the wheels in the group, not to race to the finish line, be dangerous. We're looking at 5.5 hours right now for 100 plus miles. Demonstrated some true fitness with the medication, the change of diet, and just taking better care of myself. Real health scare, having congestive heart failure back in July. Now able to ride 100 miles without stopping at the El Tour Tucson and be a dedicated recipient for being alive to be able to do this. This is something that you just don't ride, you have to train for it. It's uphill into the wind. Downhill, very little tailwind. You ride with Nelly, let's go finish this. Ride with Nelly, just finished. 5 hours and a half. 105, 104 miles.
By the going, I believe that shows a 50-mile finisher.
Thank you. All right, follow me through. Check it out. We'll go through the gauntlet now. Thanks, guys. Ride with Nelly. Hold on, let's just do a recap real quick. Sat with the couple on the tandem, and then my mammoth couple right there. You saw that on the video, cruising at 19. Caught all the groups that blew past me at the start. Thanks, guys, for dragging me through.
Oh, our pleasure.
And Ride with Nelly demonstrated some fitness. El Tour Tucson, 36th annual, 2018. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nelson Vails, ride with Nelly, 5 hours, 104 miles, pretty recreational. That was kind of cool. Got my bling, please?
Yes, can I use what color? All right, you may. Only because you asked so nice.
Thank you. Got that? Check it out. That's my picture right there, folks.
That's his picture. Check it out. That's him.
That is his picture.
This is his picture.
That's got to be an honor. That's got to be an honor. I tell you what, deathbed a couple of months ago. Now we're chilling after 100 miles, living to tell you the story. Be back for the wrap up. You ride with Nelly. Peace.
Congrats.
Nelson Vails back. Quick wrap up. Man, I impressed myself. Sitting wheels, enduring my moment where I had to bring it back, way back a notch, to gain my composure. And then the tandem group came by after they did their rest stop, and they took me back the last 25 miles. And then I broke off from them and rode into the finish, as you saw. So anyway, 5.5 hours, 104 miles, I guess it's gonna say on the computer, and we'll see what that download is. You'll see that when I load it up and show you the video as well. But yeah, thanks to everyone out there with their blessings, checking in on my health. Number one thing, working on my blood pressure, my low sodium diet. I just lost a bunch of weight riding non-stop. I only stopped to put a foot down to use the restroom. You know how that goes as a pro cyclist. And bust out 104 miles in 5.5 hours. So just real quick, I don't want to bore you. Stayed with the Raleigh C4. I remained with the compact 5034, which was great. Because I really don't have the skinny guy race power, and rode with 1130 and the Vision bars. You guys got to get some Vision bars. It was so comfortable to ride with my shifting system underneath. But as you see, the number 1 plate, so that made me feel like Superman. And that's it. So you riding with Nelly. Thanks. 36th Annual L Tour 2018. As your dedicated recipient, I busted out, demonstrated some fitness. All right, folks, get out there, get some health and fitness yourself. Check your blood pressure, make sure it's not high or too low. And that's it. We'll see you. Peace.
Orisa Online. Performance analysis, legendary.